Welcome back, everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready.
Well, strap in, because today we're tackling a poem that's going to leave you thinking.
I like those.
Right. This one is called The Happy Smiler. And it's, well, let's just say it's pretty unique. The first thing that jumps out is the way it's laid out on the page.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Each word is on its own line, vertically, all the way down.
Very visual. Makes you wonder what the author's going for there.
Absolutely. But before we get too deep into analyzing the structure, maybe we should hear the poem itself.
No, yeah, good idea. Let's hear it.
All right, here goes. The Happy Smiler. Even when I am not having it. And a few lines down, it repeats. The Happy Smiler.
Wow. Short and to the point, isn't it?
It really is. So
Yeah.
what do you make of that contrast between the title, The Happy Smiler, and the content, even when I am not having it?
Well, it's striking, that's for sure. You've got this image of someone, smiling, happy, maybe even carefree, and then the poem just throws you this curveball.
It's like a secret, almost. Like behind that smile, there's something else going on.
Right. Like, hey, I'm putting on this front, but deep down.
Exactly. And that vertical structure, each word stacked like that. It makes me think of, how sometimes you have to hold yourself up, almost physically, when you're feeling down.
I know what you mean. Like, each word is a little effort,
Yeah.
just to keep that facade up.
Yes. And then the repetition of the Happy Smiler later on, it's almost like,
Like it's taunting a little bit.
yeah, like is the poem itself questioning that happy smile? Is it genuine?
Or is it a performance? For who?
Mm.
For themselves, for others.
That's a good question. Why do we do that? Put on a happy face even when we're not feeling it.
Well, I think there's a lot of societal pressure, isn't there? Like you're supposed to be happy, upbeat all the time.
Like sadness or struggle, those are things you just keep to yourself.
Exactly. But this poem, I think it's pushing back against that, don't you think?
It feels that way. Like it's saying it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be having it all the time.
Yeah. And maybe admitting that, acknowledging those feelings, is actually part of being truly happy.
Embracing the whole human experience, not just the good parts.
Exactly. So think about it. Have you ever felt that pressure to put on a happy face when you weren't feeling it?
Everyone has, right? So why did you do it? Was it to fit in, to avoid judgment, or maybe even to protect yourself?
It's a good thing to think about, isn't it? What would happen if we were all just a little more authentic? What if it was okay to not be the happy smiler all the time?
Powerful question. And with that, I think we'll leave you all to ponder that one. Thanks for joining us on another deep dive.
See you next time.